I wonder if I peed on myself. Oh, hi everybody and welcome. This is the Apostate Prophet. Wait, let me fix this here. You can order these through the link in the description, by the way. Hi everybody and welcome. This is the Apostate Prophet. I hope you're having a fantastic day. Today, I have been thinking about something very important, which is peeing. Urination. I don't know how I exactly got there. But I was thinking about what a messed up religion Islam is and how oppressive it truly is. And I encountered one of the issues that I thought about so often, that I saw when I read through the Hadith, but I never really picked it up to talk about this extensively. You know, there are so many restrictions in Islam when it comes to eating, speaking, walking, praying, and all that. But the restrictions don't end there. There are also brutal restrictions that apply when you pee. You can't even pee in peace, imagine. And that is supposed to be this reasonable religion of peace and tolerance. When I was a religious Muslim, I was very careful not to drip the last drops of urine onto myself. I don't want to go too much into detail, but I was very paranoid about preserving my ablution, my Islamic washing, and keeping myself clean as much as possible in an unhealthy way, in an obsessive way. We know Islam has brutal punishments for leaving the faith, for thinking for yourself, for being a woman, for existing. But there is something as stupid as a severe punishment for wetting yourself with urine. I'm serious. Look at this. Once the Prophet went through the graveyards of Medina and heard voices of two humans who were being tortured in their graves. Let's stop here for a second. In Islam, there is something called the punishment of the grave. That is, if somebody dies, then obviously there is some time between your death and Judgment Day, when everybody arises and is judged before Allah and then sent to heaven or hell. When you are dead and you arrive in that grave, in this dark place, then it is believed that these angels will come and will torture you for the sins that you have committed or for your weak belief until you arise, until everybody arises and the judgment is then passed. I know it's pretty messed up. People are scared of that stuff. So once the Prophet went through the graveyards of Medina and heard the voices of two humans who were being tortured in their graves, the Prophet said they are being punished, but they are not being punished because of a major sin, yet their sins are great. One of them used to not save himself from being soiled with the urine, and the other used to go about with calumnies. Then the Prophet asked for a green palm tree leaf and split it in two pieces and placed one piece on each grave, saying, I hope that their punishment will be abated as long as these pieces of the leaf are not dried. What a stupid dramatic story about people being punished in their graves because they dripped urine on themselves. This is real. This is a real thing. This is an authentic report. Something that Muslims believe in. Something that religious Muslims observe. At least those who pray. And you are supposed to pray if you are a Muslim. It is an obligation to pray 5 times a day. You're supposed to keep yourself clean. And when you go to the bathroom, you are supposed to make sure that you do not drip urine onto your clothes or your body. Otherwise, your purity for when you need to pray might be invalid, and you might be punished by those beings in the grave because you peed on yourself. Do you see how abusive this religion is? Here is a shorter report. Urination is the main cause of punishment in the grave. Peeing on yourself is the main cause of punishment. I understand that some Muslims even come out in response to this and try to reason, try to defend this. They try to justify and rationalize this. And they say stuff like, everything in Islam is just for your health. It's for your own good. That is first of a ridiculously dumb excuse. For your health? Islam is just watching out for your health? Are you kidding me? I'm pretty sure that drinking camel urine is not good for you. Or dunking that fly into the soup and then drinking it is not good for you. The fasting in Ramadan, no matter what alternative medicine weirdos say, is not good for you. But hey, urinating on yourself, just dripping a few drips on your legs or on your clothes is not really about health. It's a very minor thing. It is even disputed if urine really harms you or not. You're not supposed to drink it, of course, because it is excess that the body doesn't want, doesn't need. Maybe it's also not a good idea to drink camel urine because of that. You don't want to drink stuff that camels are pushing out of their body. But hey, thirdly, even if this was about health, even if Islam was just trying to teach you good health and manners and all that, would this really be the way to do that? I mean, you can teach a child to not urinate on themselves in different ways. But here are two methods. Method one, you tell the child, hey, don't do that. Don't urinate on yourself. It's not good for you. Learn to wipe yourself. Learn to control where it goes. Because you don't want to walk around with drops of urine on your body, right? Or there is method two, which is, you, watch out. Don't urinate on yourself. And if you do, by accident, which you shouldn't, then wipe it off. Make yourself clean. I'm warning you. You will be in deep trouble. People are being tortured in the world. People are suffering. People are being punished because they pee on themselves. I don't want to see you pee on yourself, or I will come for you. I will make you regret it. I will make you suffer. I will make you beg for help. I will make you drink your own pee. You better watch out. I'm warning you, piece of shit. And all that to a kid, by the way. So yeah, these are the two methods, and I'm pretty sure that the last one is definitely not the healthy one. And everybody will agree with me on that. Except if you have a serious problem, which Muhammad did. But you know what's funny? There's actually a different report. Let me read that too. It goes like this. Abdurrahman ibn Hassana reported, I and Amr ibn al-As went to the Prophet, peace be upon him. He came out with a leather shield in his hand. He covered himself with it and urinated. Then we said, look at him, he's urinating as a woman does. The Prophet, peace be upon him, heard this and said, do you not know what befell a person from amongst Banu Israel, the Jews? When urine fell on them, they would cut off the place where the urine fell, but he, that person, forbade them to do so, and he was punished in his grave. So apparently Muhammad was just urinating there as a woman does, squatting, I guess, and looking shy, because according to different reports, Muhammad was also shy like a veiled virgin girl. You just have to imagine this holy prophet who is shy like a virgin girl, and who goes around having sex with a dozen wives in one night, including a child. But hey, he was shy like a veiled virgin girl. Anyway, back to the point. As said, there are many rules within Islam that are extremely restrictive, that make you very obsessive, paranoid about how you do certain things, including going to the toilet. And you are supposed to be afraid that if you don't do it right, if you don't urinate right, you will be severely punished and tortured after you die. So make sure you don't pee on yourself. Make sure you don't drip pee on yourself. But there is of course nothing wrong with slavery and sex slavery and fighting the unbelievers and killing the apostates. But just don't pee on yourself. That's all I want to say today. Thanks for watching. Most of my videos are not monetized. If you want to support me and my work, you can support me on Patreon or on apostateprophet.com. And please don't forget to like, to subscribe, and to share, and to turn on notifications. I will be back very soon. Have a fantastic day, and don't panic if you urinate on yourself. Instead, panic about Islam. Stay away from Islam.